4, 3, 2.
Oh my God, I'm already loving this show. This is so much fun.
Okay. I like I can vote for this.
Oh yeah, do it. Do your own.
Kitty cat, kitty cat, boom, boom, kitty cat,
Oh my God.
She got the scoop on pop culture news, so grab a drink. It ain't what you think. It's Sarah and the crew.
Oh, I love today. You guys, it is Monday. We are already drinking, and I have a very special guest.
It's Man Crush Monday.
It is Man Crush Monday with Justin Stewart, who is one of the producers at Fox 5 here in D.C., a friend of mine. It is so cool. I think you're like the first, I mean, obviously aside from Paul, because Paul and I knew each other from, that's how we met at Fox like years ago. But I think you're the first Fox Fiver to ever be a co-host on the Hey Frase Podcast.
How is that possible, Sarah?
I don't know. Maybe that's terrible.
You just met me like 2 years ago.
What does that say about my other Fox 5 family? That's like not very good.
That's because you're shady.
I am shady, aren't I? You know what I've realized over the past couple of weeks? Because you were there when we went through the whole Michael Brown thing, the whole thing.
Girl. I wanted to strangle you.
You feel
but I know you, so it was like, Sarah.
Well, I'm a shady motherfucker.
Wait, yeah, but
you probably expected that out of my mouth.
no, I didn't expect that one, but it's okay. Like, I know you, and I know that you have a kind heart, and I know the type of person you are, so it's just like, but we had a conversation
We did,
like 3 days
yes.
later afterwards.
Yeah, you and I were on the same page.
We were on the same page, we talked, and yeah.
Did you tune into my podcast? I did a podcast about it
Yeah,
and
I heard
addressed
about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
I'm glad
absolutely.
you did. I'm glad you had the kahunas to actually do it.
Absolutely.
And, you know.
Oh my
yeah.
God, I always want to own my shit. And you have to learn from it, right? Because no matter who you are, no one's perfect. We're in this media light. You know,
Right.
we make mistakes all the
Right.
time. Ours are just a lot more public.
Right.
And
That's because we have followers.
we have followers.
If no
which
one knew who we were, it would be different.
Several of mine unfollowed, but they're
Right.
slowly coming back.
Right. Make them come back there. But yeah, like I told you in our conversation, like you just chose the wrong word.
Wrong word.
Wrong word.
Wrong setup.
Wrong setup.
Basically wrong story.
Yeah.
But you may have heard
See,
though.
if I would have produced it, this wouldn't have been that.
Oh Lord, well we could have used you. We really could. By the time I saw myself on Occupy Democrats, I was like,
Oh God, here we go.
Justin,
Like-
anytime you want to produce.
Right. So how do you like move forward from that? Like, how has it been? Are you still digging yourself out of the hole that you dug for yourself?
It was a little traumatic because I have never experienced the Twitter, like the social media mob, like and I don't want to use the mob like in a bad sense. Like people had really good points about
Right.
that whole story, so I'm not like saying that as a negative, but
Right.
I hadn't experienced the hate from like people that don't know me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, how do you defend yourself? How do you say to people, like, no, this isn't really who I am. I made a mistake and I'm trying to own it. And the part that shocked me, even after the fact of apologizing, like I was like, you know what? I want to own this. Like, I definitely see where we went wrong.
Right.
And by the way, Michael's going to Stanford. He like accepted a full ride. He's
Oh,
going
great.
To Stanford.
And you talked to
we're
the mom,
Facebook
right?
buddies. Yes.
And the mom was, how was she?
Parthenia. She was great. She was
Okay,
super nice. Like
good.
for them, it was
Good.
never even about race. Like for them,
What was it about then?
it was about like, hey, he's worked really, really hard.
To get to this point, and you just diminished his whole entire like career, his academics, his
Right.
his success, and that ride was taken from him. Just
They just didn't understand why we were debating
right,
like this
about it
amazing
instead of just
accomplishment.
celebrating it.
Exactly. But for them, it was never like, oh, you guys are picking on him or like going after him because of color. Like
yeah,
they
because
never
of
even,
race, yeah.
that didn't come into it for them. But I totally understood what they were saying and they had a great point.
Right.
But anyway, so I never had experienced like that kind of attack, but
Yeah, the Twitter sphere, like social media can be
Right.
very mean.
brutal.
Very mean.
But I'm all set now because they've moved on to Michelle Wolf. So,
In her hair,
oh, you're over her hair?
I'm not feeling it.
Really?
I'm looking
Okay.
at this picture right now, and
Oh my
it
God.
looks very flat,
It does
even
look.
though it's curly.
I love like she was like, okay,
So
screw
that's
it.
just me.
We're on C-SPAN. She's like, fuck it. I'm not even getting my makeup or hair done. She's like, screw it.
Right.
By the way, though, Justin is here because we are going to talk about, you've had an amazing career. You just turned 30. You're
Thank you.
like, baby.
I'm 30 years old. Oh my God.
You look unbelievable. But also, so many people listening to this podcast, they either have businesses of their own.
Right.
So I want you to share your secrets throughout this show of how you get on TV.
Right.
Because Fox 5, one of the many reasons I love working there is the power of Fox. Like, I just talked to a woman the other day, and she's like, my friend was on from hair and makeup. He gets so many clients from Fox.
Yay.
Like, it's a game changer.
It works.
Our friend Joff, the photographer,
Yes.
game changer for him being on Channel 5. So I want those secrets. Also, I want to find out from you. You have a great story about kind of finding yourself.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. It's like growing up gay can be hard for some people, and it was hard for me, but like my family and my friends were all supportive. So I always got to just be myself.
Oh,
and
yeah. You look like you have a great relationship with your mom.
I do. It didn't start out like that. Like, it was kind of rough, growing up. And, a teenager, you're trying to find yourself. You have your brother, your mom's like a single mom. And I was passed around as a child. So, like, I went from one household to the next one to the next one.
Hi.
And then, so it was a lot. But I made it out unscathed.
Oh, my God. And you look
I
like
don't have a
$1,000,000
DUI. I don't have an arrest. I don't have a mugshot.
Hey.
I don't have kids that I don't know about. We're good.
I'm trying to have one.
We are good.
I might need, we
You
might
can
have
have
to
it
talk.
if you want it. Like, seriously, if you...
I do.
But we can
Do you
sign
know
some
how
papers.
hot our daughter would look? She'd have flawless skin.
Yes.
She'd have a potty mouth, though.
Yeah.
You'd be like,
Good
girl,
for you.
and her crotch would be hanging out, so you wouldn't like that.
Speaking of that, Sarah, you're always semi-naked at work.
Yes, yeah, he sees me nude all the time. What was the most inappropriate outfit I've ever worn to Channel 5 that you
How
were
did
like,
that Taylor
girlfriend?
Swift outfit when we did Halloween? Oh, my God. I saw every part of you.
Look, tons of people are already on. Tim Robinson says hello. You guys are so true and so real already. Tai Wong is on.
Hi, everyone.
Tai says, I love your spirit, Justin, and your energy.
Oh, thank you.
Any questions?
That's a great, thing for someone to like about you, your spirit. Like, that's so, personal and deep and... Thank you. I appreciate that.
Ty already gets it. So if you have any questions, we are always live on Facebook, on my Facebook page. It's Sarah Fraser. You can have any questions for Justin about how to get on TV, questions about
Makeup.
He's going to tell us. So if you are logging on now, or if you're listening after, this lives on my YouTube or on my Sarah Fraser page.
Forever? So you mean what I just said?
Oh, wait, it's not getting edited.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know. Isolate that.
That's what I love about you.
That. But seriously, we're going to talk about your makeup. All your makeup is drugstore.
And Wendy.
This man went
Sarah,
viral.
you buried the lead.
Oh, yeah,
You buried the lead,
Yeah,
Sarah.
you're a viral sensation.
So can we run the theme song back? And let's start this up.
Okay, here we go. I got it. Ready? We're playing it right now. Here we go.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, kitty cat, cat, ow.
Okay, he was on Wendy and he went viral. And by the way, can we bring that clip? AJ has the clip. So
oh, yay.
Yeah, let me grab that.
this only happened a couple of months ago, right?
January.
Set this scene for us
Set the
because
scene.
I got to tell you, I think Wendy shaded you so hardcore.
Really?
Yes.
You think so?
I think in that moment she was so pissed. You stole the thunder. You had the entire crowd
What?
with you.
Sarah,
Yeah.
I haven't heard from this point of view from anybody. But this is an interesting one.
She looked up.
You think
she
so?
looked your ass up and down.
You
She
think
was
so?
over it. I think she was giving you daggers, and I think she was desperately trying to cut the camera because you
But
had
Sarah,
everybody.
that was doing a commercial break, Sarah. The camera was already cut.
Oh, sorry.
I was going to let you dig the hole.
Maybe that's wrong. Maybe that's wrong. I'm sure that'll go to Wendy. That'll be like the end of my career on Wendy. But anyway, they're pulling up the clip. But how long ago did this happen? Because
January.
You were on Shade Room.
I was on the Shade Room.
For the
Shout
right
out to the Shade
reasons.
Room.
Really?
This is the second time I've been on Shade Room.
You are so.
Yes.
Okay.
I went viral in December for my mom when I gave her Pat Benatar tickets and she fainted in the middle of my damn living room. Mom. Shout out to my mom.
She's a huge Pat Benatar.
Yeah, she's
Hit
a
me
huge.
with your best shot.
So remember when I told you I grew up and it was kind of rough a little bit or whatever. My mom put me out when I was 18.
But when you say put you out, what does that mean?
I was homeless.
Like she would.
Like,
How did
get
that-
out. It's your 18th birthday. Go. Like, bye. So I went and lived with. Shout out to my best friend Latasha Perry.
Oh my God,
Like,
Latasha.
She is my boo. She's texting me now. Shout out to her because she took me into her house and I lived from her house from like maybe February to June, July, August when I went to college.
Wow.
Yeah.
When you were
So for
18 years old.
6 months I lived with her because we were still in high school. Like I hadn't graduated yet, but my mom came to my graduation.
So wait a minute. What was your mom?
Getting deep and personal.
Oh, I love this. This is what this show's all about.
This is what happened when you drink Weather Hills
have
wine
some more here.
from
Another
New Zealand.
Well, I've got a breast cyst, so we'll talk about that in a little bit
Yeah,
too.
pour it up,
what do you
Sarah.
do when your tits are growing things? That's like another whole story.
All right, we got the
okay.
head.
Well, wait. Before we play the video, though, I have two questions to this. When your mom put you out at 18,
yep,
you have no money. No job.
No, I had a job, girl. I was working at Arthur Treacher's. I've been working since I was 16, 17. Yeah.
Okay, was that like a big fight? Like, were you shocked?
No, I knew it was coming because she had a calendar of the days.
She literally put your ass out like
she put me out, honey.
Why though? Was she trying to teach you a lesson?
I think so, but I bounced, I landed on my feet, which I thank God for everything I've been through, Sarah. Like every single moment, everything that I've been through, I thank him for it because I would not be here sitting in this chair today, being this person I am today without every single trial or tribulation that I've been through.
Well,
and I appreciate it now.
So many people watching and listening to this are in similar situations. I get emails all the time from people who have strained relationships with their parents. How did you come back to your mom without resentments?
Oh, I can't harbor that in, Sarah. That's what creates bags.
Oh.
And you see this skin, honey. We don't need bags.
What, is that what's wrong with me?
I can't hold that into my heart. Like, I can't walk around. I get one mom. I get one dad. And my mom married this wonderful guy. Shout out to my stepdad because he's amazing.
Really?
He walked with me. We all went to Pride together. We went to the gay club together, like with me and my boyfriend at the time. He's no longer in the picture.
Screw him.
Right. Screw him all the way, girl.
Okay, yeah. Oh, really? Did he do you wrong? Well, because we'll troll
It ended
him.
in domestic violence, girl.
Really?
Yes, honey. I had to go to court and everything and testify, girl. What? It's cute on TV, but it's not cute in real life.
You're kidding.
No.
Like, he would legit hit you?
Girl, I got hit. I was one of those people that I said I would never
How long
be.
after you first got hit did you stay? Because that is really tough.
Sarah, like,
okay, forget it. We don't even have any
we are
show prep.
jumping,
Screw it.
girl.
This is
We are jumping.
I need all your advice.
Wow. So I always vow. I'm an ID addict. So I watch the ID channel all day, every day. I'm obsessed with murder. I'm obsessed with crime, and I always see the girls on the TV or the women on the show who go through domestic violence. I'm like, that is not gonna be me, girl. No, I am running away. No, call 911. I mean, I did call 911 after it happened, and the next day he got arrested and stuff like that. But yeah, I've been through domestic violence. I'm a survivor.
So what prompted that? Like, did you know from the beginning that this guy had anger issues? Because I mean, you have to be.
There are signs. There are always signs, but then you're like, oh no, and then it happens to you. You're just like, oh my god, you're in complete shock and shut down.
Oh, I bet.
The funny part is, I'm crazy because I was still in communication with him. Like, I was still texting him, and like even after court, we got back together.
You did, yes.
For like 2 weeks.
Happens.
For 2 weeks. And the time when we got back together, I realized like, oh my God, why am I doing this again? Oh my God, I'm doing this with this guy again who just hit me. And we were having open, honest conversations about like it happening. And, he went to court and he lied on the stand, child. But
so you're
I
sitting
still
there
got back
watching
with
him lie. Yeah,
I got back with him.
It's a powerful spell, right?
Because it's a spell, girl. You need to wake up.
Yeah,
like wake up. And then like once we were in public and he kind of got loud again, kind of situation, and I just realized this is not for me, like at all. I cannot deal with this. I already allowed you to do this one thing, and then I'm gonna allow you to berate me in public. Oh no, I'm sorry. Gotta go.
Like when you're, because I do believe like you get under
Sarah,
the spell.
this was not on the
show prep
that you sent me.
This is real life though.
This is real
That's
life.
what we talk about on this show.
And
like,
I had to go to work every day and dealing with this, and I had to call lawyers and talk to them, and I had to take off work to go to court, and it was a lot.
Did you feel like
that's why I'm scared to date now?
Really, because of that incident?
I think
that's
I moved
really
on,
hurt you.
And I think I moved on, and I've forgiven him, of course, but it's just like. Girl.
Because don't you feel like this is what, knock on wood, like thank God. I've been in a lot of different relationships, but I've never been with men who have ever been physically or verbally abusive. I don't know what that's like.
It will shake you up quick, Sarah.
So what's the thought process? Do you feel like you can help him, or do you feel sorry for him? Like when you're getting back together, or when he's telling you.
I felt like when we were getting back together, it was just like, oh, like, okay, we're going to do this. We're forgiving. Like, we go through things. And, like, it was weird.
And did he ever, like, want to get help or therapy?
I told him that he should.
Yeah.
And I wanted him to do it, but I wanted him to, like, go through it. And I guess we grow as a couple together. But that was not the ideal situation. That was cute in my mind, but
But it wasn't. Yeah. I mean, you gotta
reality
figure that
had
out
set
on
in
your own.
and woke me up and was like, Justin, this is not for you, girl.
And so that kind of holds you back now from getting into a relationship because you're worried that you're going to attract that person again.
See, to be honest, and this is not the whiny speaking, I'm afraid to start over. I got to deal with the text messages and being nice to you for 2-3 months, and we got to go on dates, and I have to be politically correct and pull the chair. You have to pull the chair for me because, honey, you got to open doors, and, I have to be a gentleman in the beginning, and then the real, after about a couple of months, the real you comes out.
Yeah, please, I know. I'm a massive bitch. I'm like,
right.
Dan's so over it. Like, he's like,
the real you starts coming out.
Anytime you want to move your shit out, sister, go for it. I'm like,
right.
You,
and so
Dad,
I'm scared to go through all of that over again, like getting to know you, remembering birthdays, and meeting family, and
But isn't that the fun part? That's like the fun part.
The fun part, the fun part is seeing your partner or whoever you're dating when you're drunk.
Really?
Especially for the first time. That is the fun part. It's like, oh, God.
Why? Because then if they act crazy, you're like,
yes, you're like, nope, can't be with you.
I need to get drunk with you because I need to see you drunk. You're so much fun. I can't even imagine.
Sarah,
like, what
I'm
you
a
must
mess.
be.
I'm like all over the place. You think I'm like 100 when I'm sober? Oh, I'm 2,000 when I'm intoxicated.
And you told me you've dated women, right?
I've dated women in my life. I was in a
it.
relationship with a trans woman.
Really?
A trans man. I'm
God.
sorry.
Okay,
politically correct. Trans man, female to male. Trans man.
Female to male. Okay.
Yes.
Oh my God, I love this. If I were ever single again, I would completely date a trans man or woman. Wait, trans.
I dated
male.
a female to male who was transitioning, so he would be a trans man.
Did she have full, complete surgery yet of everything?
Sarah, you don't ask those questions.
Oh, you don't? Oh, was that?
No. Sarah, you were just in trouble 2 weeks ago. You're halfway out the doghouse, Sarah. Yeah. So when it comes to transgender people, and I'm not transgender, some people are very open and comfortable with talking about surgeries and things like that. Now, other folks aren't talking about it.
I think they cut my mic.
All right. Cut her. Everybody's not comfortable when it comes to those questions.
Okay, so don't answer that. Let's take that back. I automatically apologize.
Because you don't have to be transgender to get the surgeries. You can be transgender without surgery, Sarah. Teaching you something. Yes. Okay,
I have so
learning.
much to learn. Oh, my God.
Learning.
I'm a fucking mess. But here's the thing. I accept everybody. I mean, come on. Like, you have to be you. Nothing
So have
is
you dated
worse.
women? Have you had a lesbianics experience?
I have had a lesbianic experience. You didn't know this?
Like all the way?
Well, not all the way. I just got fingered and then made out with
Wait, what? More wine, please.
Okay. Hey, can you? Do we have any more wine? Oh my God, it's already Monday. They're going to get refills.
Okay, great.
So
tell me about this. Was this in college? I feel like it was.
Because I went to an all women's college. So.
Oh, of course.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm joking.
Do I look like an all women's? I mean, look, I could totally.
Was it a one-time thing?
It was a one-time thing. I've made out with a couple of women. It was a one-time thing. And ironically, this girl went on to hook up with my brother, which was really, I don't know. What is that? Yeah.
She was a pansexual.
I guess so. Or just very sexual.
Bisexual or very sexual. Can't we just have a new one and just have very sexual?
Yes, I'm with that.
Okay.
I wish I'd had
Can we
sex
bring
with
it back?
so many more
Let's get back to me on Wendy.
Okay.
So this is a segment that I produced on Fox. Mind you, I had to write my own intro.
I love you so much. You're already producing this show.
Right?
Hit it. Go for
Producing.
it. Please, I'm looking up. There's a shitload of questions, by the way, on Facebook. So you set this up. I'll get to the questions.
Okay, so I get to Wendy at, I think, 10 o'clock in the morning or whatnot, and I only had a muffin and a coffee.
That was it.
Yeah, I got on the Amtrak, rode the train down there, and they wanted me to do Ask Wendy. Now, in 2014, if you go on YouTube, you can find me on Ask Wendy, asking her about my family, still be in communications with my ex-boyfriends.
Okay.
Once we are broken up.
Okay, got it.
And so I get text messages from my bosses, and they're like, "Oh my God, you gone viral. You got to come back to the show, and you have to talk about your experience on the show." Ow, bam, yes, Justin, get it, Justin. But anyway, so yeah, I vogued on Wendy in the middle of the crowd during a commercial break.
Oh my God, this is so good. You look so good. You
Thank
vogued.
you.
It went viral.
It went viral. I mean, 3 million plus views, and still counting. Within 24 hours.
Look at you, you're so cute.
And Wendy was so nice. She was adorable. I mean, she's nice to Sarah, you are so shady.
I know. I'm shady as hell. I know. I am really shady. I talk so much shit. It's so bad. And I got my ass kicked one time on the school bus.
You mean 2 weeks ago?
No. Well, yeah, that too. I've had my my ass kicked many times throughout my life because I talk so much shit about people.
Right.
The problem is I'm trying not to talk shit about kids. Over 18. Got to keep it over 18.
Okay, Sarah,
keep it
21
down.
up. 21
Okay, 21
up.
of us.
Okay.
Fine.
But yeah, so
You-
Wendy was fun. Wendy was really, really fun. And the funny part is, this is what I discovered. Like, blessings come to you in the forms of anything. And so when you have a moment,
They do?
take it.
Okay.
Take that moment and just own it, hone it, and be you. And I think that's where
That only works for like a positive experience.
Well, yes, but here's the thing, Sarah.
How do you
like,
do it with a
you,
negative?
You just have to be your authentic self.
Ooh, that is
Me
true.
and my moment on that small staircase and on the Wendy Williams show during a commercial break, might I add you,
Yes.
is me being authentically me.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
I'm not trying to be someone else. I'm just having a good time. I'm just voguing to. Actually, Madonna Vogue was playing.
Oh,
and
my
so I just
God.
decided to bust out in Vogue. And they called me out in the crowd. And that's how it went crazy. And shout out to Wendy's hairdresser. Because she was the only person in the whole studio who recorded it.
Really?
Because you can't film during the show. You can Snapchat and stuff like during, like, before Wendy comes out and the show is on live. But you cannot tape during the show. And she actually was the only person who caught me voguing. And it went viral. That's what I'm saying.
So she was taking it on like her phone.
Yes.
And then boom.
Boom. She DM'd me on Instagram. And I posted it. And it just went.
But how do you go did that start going viral on its own, or
It started
a lot
going
of people
viral. No,
in the
it started going
business?
viral on its own, and I hashtag like Wendy Williams and Vogue and this and that, and and next thing you know, the Shade Room had already picked me up like the month before, so they had caught wind of it, and then all these other blogs had caught wind of it. Ooh, yay! Yes.
Leslie just came in. She's back from Puerto Rico.
She has not your mom's iced tea.
Not your mom's iced tea. It's alcoholic. All right, we'll drink this. How do we? No, oh, great. They gave a bottle opener.
Yes.
Okay, great.
So anyway,
please, we're getting
yeah,
sauced on Monday.
just be
It's like,
authentically you, Sarah.
it is true. It is.
Which is why you have this podcast, boo.
I know.
You are
It is true.
authentically shady, rude you.
Oh my God, crazy as hell. Yes.
But you're cute as a button.
Oh, love. Look, we have two great sponsors of this podcast. First, we are selling a mattress today. Okay, this is a big moment for me. You are on the first show. Today, I have landed my first national ad campaign
Cheers to that.
with Casper
And
Mattress.
it would be with a mattress, girl. Honey, how did you pull that
I
one?
do my best work on my back with my legs in the air. How much are they going to love this? Casper.com/Hey Frase.
Yes. Okay, what kind of mattress are we selling? Just any mattress?
Seriously. We are selling any mattress from Casper. Their products are cleverly designed to mimic human curves, providing supportive comfort for all kinds of bodies, okay?
Okay, curvy
so
bodies.
Tall, curvy, we rock your bod on this show. You spend 1/3 of your life sleeping, so you should be comfortable. We know that. The original Casper mattress combines
Did you say
multiple...
you spend 1/3 of your legs open? What? Wait, what?
Yes, 1/3 of your life with your sleep and your legs open. How do you sleep? On your back, side? What do you do?
Back and side.
Now, are you I love, you have such positive energy. Are you taking advice from the universe where you just sleep on one side of the bed so you'll attract someone to the other side? Or are you all over the bed?
I am all over the bed because
You don't
I
give a
love
damn.
being single in my own damn queen size bed, okay? First of all, that's why I don't want a man right now because I have to roll over and you're there. You're taking all the covers. It's hot.
Oh, my
Morning
God.
breath.
Oh, I love good morning breath, though.
You do?
Well, you know what? It's funny. I do. There's have you ever read those stories where they say that you can find your mate based on smelling their armpits? I am very attracted to
Sarah.
people's
What
odors.
blogs are you reading?
Probably really sketchy one. Honestly, the weird ones. I'm into squashing and all kinds of queer
Squashing?
weird
Oh,
stuff.
600 Pound Life? Oh my
Yes,
God, I'm addicted
yes.
to that show.
Yes, I am too.
Sarah,
I
we're
love
never
that.
going to get to any of these stories.
Okay, look. So the original Casper mattress combines multiple supportive memory foams for a quality sleep service with the right amounts just to both sink and bounce. Okay?
See, Sarah, give me the paper. You're not reading it correctly. You have to sell the mattress. Okay. Casper products are cleverly designed to mimic human curves,
Yes.
providing support, comfort for all kinds of bodies. You spend 1/3 of your life sleeping, so you should be comfortable.
I
The
love it.
experts at Casper are working tirelessly to make quality sleep surface that cradles your energy, geometry, in all the right places. See, Sarah, you have to sell it.
Keep going. You got it.
Oh.
We get a
Oh, okay.
special Hey Frase code. Someone is buying a mattress today. From this podcast, you're going to Casper.com /
Casper.com
Hey Frase.
/ Hey Frase.
And you're using this special code.
What's the special code?
Hey Frase.
Hey Frase.
You're getting $50 off your mattress.
And I said $50 off.
And you are buying your mattress today. When you buy your mattress, you're going to tweet at me.
I see you in the control room laughing at me. This is not funny. I'm trying to put my sexy sponsor voice on.
You're doing a great job.
Hey Frase.
So we are buying new mattresses. Casper.com/HeyFrase. And you
okay,
use the
speaking
code.
of mattresses,
Yes.
when's the last time you bought a new mattress?
Just a couple of years ago.
Sarah, you didn't tell me we were live on Facebook video.
Yes! You didn't know we were live?
Oh my
Yes!
God, you are keeping secrets
Share
from
it.
me.
Share it,
okay,
share it,
hold
share
on.
it.
Can we do a quick Insta snap?
Yes, we can do a quick Insta snap because I also have to thank DC Lottery. They have a cherry blossom scratcher, $5 up to $50K to win. We love
50K.
DC Lottery, so listen to that. Okay.
Shout out Sarah Fraser. We're live on her Facebook. What's
Oh
your
my
Facebook,
God.
Sarah?
Justin Stewart. My Facebook is Sarah Fraser. Hit pages. We are live on Facebook.
I am
This whole
live
thing-
on your Facebook.
We've
Jesus.
got tons of people,
and
by
we
the way,
have
logged
Not Your
on.
Mom's Iced Tea.
Not Your Mom's Iced
They're
Tea.
not sponsoring, but still.
Also, everybody is on. Tona Michelle says, Justin, you have great advice. All the blessings. Jalen Davis says, nope, 18. That's like talking about trashing people.
Oh, no, it should be 21.
No, I'm with Jalen.
You give those 2 extra
After
years,
18,
19 and 20, just so you can make all the bad mistakes and when you're
That's
21.
true. Actually, I will say
Thank
you
you.
do need a couple years.
Yeah, what if your parents were like crappy parents and they didn't teach you anything?
That is true. Okay, fine.
Right.
All right, I might up the age.
Okay,
I
thank
might up
you.
the age to
Thank
20
you.
or 21. All right,
Yeah,
Jalen.
smoking age is 21. It should be 21.
Okay, then after that, all bets are off. We trash you. Joyce is on. She's like, oh my God, Justin is so cute. Also, Alyssa is here. We love Alyssa.
I forgot that they could see me. I got a
He's
block.
doing his
I
makeup
got
in
a
the middle of
block.
the show.
Oh, let's talk about makeup, Sarah.
Okay, wait. I want to get your, because I never get you to chat about pop culture. You are a producer. You're always making great television, but I want to know, because you know a lot of these celebrities either through a connection or firsthand. So
Or I have
want
their phone numbers in my phone.
Oh.
All the housewives.
Oh my God, who can we call that knows Kanye? I want to know your thoughts on Kanye West.
Okay. Kanye, I liked his music. I liked. Past tense.
So you're done. Ye versus the People dropped this weekend.
Haven't heard it, not checking for it. I need to listen to Ariana Grande. I like
Lift
her.
Yourself also dropped, which was like a little clip, and I loved
Is that
it. It was
supposed
like
to be
schmoopity
inspirational?
poop.
Is it
Poopity
inspirational?
From Kanye, yeah.
You lift yourself?
He's all about here's my question though, because I know now only white people are tweeting at Kanye. But
What do you mean? Oh, that's because you
people
have
that-
Make America Great Again? I need Make America Gay Again. Please, can we do that?
How great would America be if it was just gay? It would be so
Right.
great. Our lives would be so good.
So much better.
So here's my question though. I know you've been following along because you keep up on all pop culture.
Unfortunately, I've been following along with Kanye. Yes, go ahead.
Do you think Kanye has had any good points? His whole thing has been more love, less fighting at each other.
That's a good point.
He also believes in like creative thinkers, and he says that
That's a good point. But
but do you believe
creative thinkers don't create $600 Crocs.
you don't think that's like
$600 Crocs are just no, baby, no. I'm not paying for shirts with holes in them. I'm not doing that.
not for $300 a
Girl,
sweater?
bye.
I agree.
I'm not here for that.
I'm not here for that either.
No.
Are you? Why? What do you think is going on?
I think they're giving him his phone back. He was on punishment for a while. That's why he was off of Twitter. And I guess he got out of the doghouse, and they're like, hey, you can have your phone back now. You know how you get off punishment when you're a child. And you're
Yes.
like, yeah, I can use my phone again. And you get on Twitter, and you just do the most.
Do you think?
But
that
I do
there-
agree with, who was it that tweeted that not all black people have to be Democrats?
Chance, but
I
Chance
am here
got
for
roasted
that.
for that.
No, and I am here for that
Really?
statement.
Okay. By the way, this is not coming from Sarah Fraser. Keep going.
Oh, let it be known that Sarah Fraser's not talking about black people again.
This will get ISO, and it'll be Sarah Fraser.
Oh, God, I love
Okay.
you. See, and this is what you have to do, Sarah. You have to make fun of yourself and just be authentically you. You've apologized. You have interviewed the mom. You talked to her. You're doing
honestly-
everything you need to do, babe.
I like love people. There's
And now
never...
it's time to laugh at yourself about the craziness that you created.
Because honestly, here's the stuff. Like, I am really like naive, and like, I just don't think sometimes. Like, because I'm
You just
curious.
say words like,
yes.
what was the
it's
word?
bad.
Obsessive?
No, it was obnoxious.
Obnoxious?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
God.
world knows it.
Whew. Lord, Sarah.
I know every headline. 2 Fox anchors go after obnoxious teen. I was
God.
like, oh God, oh
2
God,
Fox
no,
anchors
no,
call
no.
black kid obnoxious for going to colleges.
That one had
Yeah.
like 200,000 views.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry. Anyway, Kanye got his phone back. He's on Twitter. He's making remarks and statements and things that I don't care about. Next.
So why? But so you agree with Chance though that not all
Black people have to be Democrats.
You think that's stupid?
I am free thinking. Think for yourself. I won't agree with everything that you are, like all of your political views, but we're all human.
Why do you think then that Twitter is so vile and seems to have such an agenda? Like, I mean, Chance did an apology this weekend.
He
Chance
should not have had to do that. See, this is when we're in a world where we're supposed to be free thinkers. We can say what we want to say. But we have the freedom of speech. But then sometimes when we have the freedom of speech, it's like, well, your point is wrong. Chance, you should not have had to apologize for that. That is your opinion. And I think your opinion is correct.
Look at that. I love that. Oh, my
I'm
God.
sorry,
that was great. No. Okay, I want to name off
Do I
some...
need more lip gloss?
Lip gloss on point. That's all we care
Yes.
about.
We need to talk makeup, but go ahead.
Okay, a couple other people.
Yes.
Janelle Monáe.
Janelle Monáe
Rolling
is
Stone,
pansexual.
pansexual. Are you down for the pansexual? When you walk
Okay,
in here,
define Google pansexual and read the
I
definition.
already know, 'cause
What is it? Read it to me.
pansexual is you're just
I know what it is,
attracted
but I
to
just
the
need you to
person.
tell me so I could just be like, okay, yes or no.
Pansexual is literally you are attracted to either a man or a female. You are just attracted to the person. Like you don't even, or trans, or you don't even have a sexuality. Like you're just literally attracted to the personality, the aura, the energy of that person. That's pansexual. Bisexual is you either sleeping with men or women.
Okay.
Or I mean, you're sleeping with both of
Janelle
them.
is free to do what Janelle wants to do. I'm here for it. You know,
But you're not really down. Like you don't think the pansexual
I
thing
think
is like, real.
pansexual is just like, who created that word? Pansexual.
I have no idea who actually originally created it. But I mean, I love...
Sarah, you sure you didn't do that?
Well, I am. I'm down for all this. I'm on the spectrum of everything. Like,
Are you?
yes. My issue is I couldn't live with a woman. I could definitely have sex with a woman, but I can't live with
But
a
you've
woman
already
day
done
in,
that.
day
Or
out.
do you count the fingering sex?
I don't know. Do you think? No, I feel like you've got to like.
That was penetration, girl.
You got to go downtown action, don't you?
I
For,
mean,
like,
not
to be
all
full sex?
lesbians are like
Oh, that's true.
down. Everybody has
Right, sure, yeah,
like
I've had
their
sex with a
tops, their
woman.
bottoms. I don't know what it is in the lesbian world, but I'm sure it's
I'm
kind
all
of the same
positions.
thing. Oh, dom and the femme, but not all tops give oral. Not all bottoms it's kind of like whatever your sexual
I'm down for it
appetite
all.
is. Are you really?
Yeah, I just.
How
my
does
thing
Dan
is,
feel
like,
about that?
Not good. He's like.
Wait,
he's
what?
Like super monogamous. Like he's super monogamous.
Not even with a female. Not
Oh,
even with him
never.
and you, Dan,
No.
and a female.
He is like one man show. Like I'm telling you, like you know how swans.
Most men would be like, "Yeah, I'm down for that," which I just don't.
No. You know how like some swans like mate for life and like die together? That would be him. Like honest to God, he is that. Like that is him.
Okay, well, you got you a good one, girl. Cheers to that. We need to cheers to that because I ran out of wine. Cheers to
We're
Dan.
on
Shout
to
out
the
to
iced
Dan.
tea.
Oh, you guys were so cute when you were on the Fox too.
You booked us on the Fox.
Yes,
to talk
I
about our love story.
did.
We did. We met on an airplane. We had a
Oh
really
my God,
good time.
Sarah, it's 36 minutes in.
Oh, we get some more time. Okay, let's talk White House Correspondents' Dinner over the weekend. I thought that Michelle Wolf, who was the comedian, we're going to bring up the... Oh, I'm actually going to play the clip for you.
She was funny.
Did you think she was funny? She's getting
I
absolutely
think her comedy was great.
We are graced with
I'm going to
Sarah's
play you just a few minute
presence
clip. Here you
tonight.
go.
But Grace was
I
Sarah's
have
presence.
to say,
tonight.
I'm a little starstruck. I love you as Aunt Lydia on The Handmaid's Tale.
Shade.
Ooh, that's a Sarah
That was
Fraser.
so
comment.
Mike
shady.
Pence, if you haven't seen it, you
Oh.
would love it.
Oh, it is a good show, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm addicted to it. I have a
Every
lot of
time
sex.
Sarah steps up to the podium, I get excited because I'm not really sure what we're going to get. You know, a press briefing, a bunch of lies, or divided into softball teams.
I don't really get
that
that
was
one.
flat.
Skins, and this time, don't be such a little bitch, Jim Acosta.
I didn't get that one really.
Me either.
I don't know what they mean by that. Does anyone?
I actually
Softball
really
team?
like Sarah. I think she's very resourceful. Like, she burns facts, and then she uses that ash to create a perfect smoky eye.
Oh.
She does wear terrible
Maybe
smoky
she's
eyes, though.
born with it. Maybe it's lies.
Anyway, it goes on from there. I'm sure
probably
everybody.
right.
These jokes, the ones that you sent me in the prep were actually funnier,
I'm
and I was
never
reading
really
them
sure what
laughing
to
versus
call
like this
Sarah
video. This
Huckabee
video's not
Sanders,
good.
you know?
Sorry.
It's brutal, right?
Sorry, Sarah.
But here's my question to you. You know, you and I work in the press. We do much more
We do
fun
things.
journalism than
Right.
we do serious journalism. Do you think when you invite a comedian to an event like this, like you have to expect the worst, or do you think that there's a level of civility that everybody should have?
It's a hard job. And
It's
I
a hard
think,
job, yeah.
like, how long did that video go for?
Well, her whole set was like 20-something minutes. She was on Sarah Sanders, I think, for about a minute 30.
Okay, that's not too bad to be roasted.
I don't think that's too bad either. And my thing is
a minute. You can roast me for a minute, girl. Go ahead. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, Justin. So I'm gonna be honest with you on that video with Wendy Williams. I don't know how you got that low. Seemed like you had a vagina and not like a penis.
I do have a vagina.
How's this going?
It's all the same in the dark, girl.
I can't even be. That is true. I agree with you.
Oh, it's all the same in the dark?
Yes.
I tell people that all the time.
I think that's a great line.
They're like, it's not. I'm like, girl, turn out the lights. We all achieve the same thing. Everybody wants to come. Like, it's all the same.
Right. I mean,
it's the
honestly,
end result that matters.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just going to get in trouble.
Find a wet spot. That was like, well, okay, everyone know it.
Okay, Sarah.
That bomb like Michelle Wolf. All right.
Okay.
Anyway, look, I thought.
Did we sell the mattress?
Has anyone bought a mattress yet on Facebook
We need to
Live?
figure out.
Okay,
What are our
use the
Facebook
promo
friends
code
saying?
Hey Frase. Our Facebook friends are all about it. They're here today. Tony Garrick says she was definitely funny to me. Alyssa says, damn, that Uncle Tom joke dogged her ass.
Yeah.
She went on to say that. Alyssa also says Michelle for the win. Jalen says, I don't understand how you can be invited to a roast, sit at the head of the table, and get mad about being roasted.
Yeah, you can't. You should. When you go to those events, especially the White House Correspondents' Day, you should, and you are in the administration, especially when you are in the cabinet, you should expect to get roasted. Like, there should be all types of jokes just flying about you, and you should take it in stride and pride, and you should get up there on Monday morning and do your job and have fun. This is the time to relax and be cute and just drink cocktails, because DC is the number one.
Oh, we're binge drinkers.
Binge
the
drinking
number
city.
one city for binge drinkers.
I believe it.
Number one.
We're all
People-
stressed out. We're all making poor money.
I know, it is
It's
true.
politics here.
And we go out and get absolutely lit.
Wasted, and we take a lift home.
There's literally an article that says we are the number one binge drinking town. And
Yep,
now
you sent it to me. That's why I did it. Plug it. See,
Plug
producer.
it! Producer Justin. And now in DC, literally every night, people are out all hours of the night.
All hours of the night.
All hours
I'm gonna
of the
go
night
live
drinking.
on Instagram.
Go live on Instagram. Do it. Okay, I wanted to get your take on that story as well. Also, how are you? You know, we've covered on.
Oh, shout out to my Instagram, producer_Stewart. Like,
Yes.
Sorry.
Keep giving it. I love it.
ask, give it again.
I love it. I absolutely love it. You are obsessed with true crime. I thought we'd do this story last.
I
and then,
love true crime stuff.
are you into the Golden State Killer?
Okay, so the ID channel just ran a marathon show about finding the Golden State Killer, and then the DNA stuff comes out. What?
Are you giving your stuff? By the way, have you done 23andMe?
I have not done
totally
23andMe. I'm scared. I'm like, you're going to put me in a criminal database, and no, I'm scared.
You got to open my Not Your Mama's iced tea.
Excuse me, my name is not Dan, girl. That is what your man is
He
for.
does. He makes me all breakfast.
That is what your
lunch,
man
dinner.
is for. All right, say hi to my Instagram.
Hi! Oh my God, you guys, we are.
Oh, shout out to my
killing
barber.
it.
Hi, Renardo.
Renardo, you are killing it with Justin's hair. He looks amazing. Oh my God, this show is crazy bananas. You have to watch. We're live on Justin's Instagram.
Shout out to my barber, Renardo.
Golden State Killer, if you guys, I'm sure you all have been following this. I've been following it too because I'm a fan of Patton Oswalt, the comedian whose wife, before she died, was writing a book on the Golden State Killer, did not live to see his arrest. But
Burying the lead. They found him because he put his DNA or his ancestors with the DNA, girl.
he did like basically
I don't know how to do this. How do you do this, girl?
Okay.
I'm gay, girl. I can't open beers.
I'm just that.
Okay, I can't do it.
Okay. Anyway, Golden State Killer, he's responsible for like 50 rapes, 12 deaths. The man
Okay,
is...
this is serious. 50 rapes and 12 deaths,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, my God.
Allegedly responsible for it. Let's go with that.
Yeah, you're right, you're
Allegedly.
right.
Okay,
I guess
number
he hasn't
one.
been tried
You
yet.
raped almost 50 people, and you didn't get an STD?
Oh, I'm sure he's got to have one. By the way,
Right!
the investigators confirmed that they used a public genealogy database, GED match, to connect the crime scene evidence to distant relatives of Joseph James D'Angelo,
Which
the
is
72-year-old.
crazy.
Isn't it even more bananas? He was a former cop.
Right, and you're
Former
running around
cop.
allegedly raping people and allegedly
Oh, my God. In 50
Killing
rapes,
people.
12 murders between 1974 and
In
1986.
1986.
Look, you know the whole thing.
Girl, I was born in 88. So.
By the way, they're saying that they believe he may have allegedly done this all because a woman, his ex-fiance, years ago, broke up with him. And as a result, he has been killing and raping to try to get back and, feed that revenge and anger that he felt from that
Someone
breakup.
said on my Instagram, I don't think he cares about STDs. He may have been burning like a wildfire a long time ago. Oh, not burning like a wildfire.
I mean, something. Can you believe that story? Talk about but they're saying that in the next 5 years, because of DNA and DNA databases, they are going to solve like a shitload of crimes. Isn't that crazy?
But that's fine with the DNA database, boo. We're talking about 23andMe genealogy test that you swab and you get from CVS, boo. This is bigger than what?
And I've been for genealogy testing,
where are you
genetic
from?
testing. Well, actually, no. It was more like to find out about cancer genes, right? Which I need because now I'm growing like a cyst in my boob.
You got a cyst in your boobie boob.
Yes. Oh my God.
Were you scared when the doctor told you that?
Okay, so last week I put this out on my social media.
Yeah. You put everything on your social media.
Everything. I don't give a shit. I'd be putting my hoo-ha out all the time if they wouldn't delete my account. But I need all the followers I can get because I lost 100 after that story.
You lost 100 followers because of the story.
Yes.
Girl, 100? That's
yes.
it? How many did you have?
Well, no, actually I lost 200 and something across all boards. People were like, I'm unfollowing you. I'm like, and then people would write me and they're like, oh, I've loved you since 99.5, but I'm unfollowing you now. I'm like,
speaking of,
you knew me since then.
Are you still friends with people at 99.5?
Well, the ones that have left.
I mean, the ones that are still there.
You know what?
Because
Here's the thing. I was thinking about that.
We're thinking about that right now because we have mutual coworker friends-esqueness.
I actually can tell you for the first time in the past year, I have no ill will. Actually, yeah.
So I met Kane.
Oh, you did?
And I'm best friends with intern John.
I know you're good friends.
That's my baby, buddy baby. And I met a couple of them, a couple of other ones, yeah. So, yeah.
I don't know any of the new cast, but yeah, please. I mean, I feel like it's all good.
But
Kane's going to come on someday, I feel like.
Oh, Kane. I love
that'd
him.
Be really
he was
fun.
so squishy. I was like, oh, hi, Kane.
Someday, I feel like there'll be a
I
reconciliation.
I met him at intern John's Christmas party.
Oh, I didn't get an invite.
Oh, shady. Hi, John. Shout out, John.
Anyway, well, I wanted to find out what you thought since you are a true crime fan.
I am a true crime fan. I watch ID Channel. That's the only reason I'm paying $140 for
cable.
Yes, for cable.
Oh my
for
God.
Xfinity, girl.
Crazy.
I quit.
Last story. I absolutely love the guy in Britain. Then we need to talk
Sarah,
about
look at the
your
time.
makeup. I know what. I know you're. Literally, Justin has 56 minutes on his parking meter, and that was his gauge.
Oh, I'm
for
not
this
worried
show.
about that.
Oh,
forget that. You'll pay the ticket.
okay.
Sarah was like, if you get a ticket, we'll pay it, girl. I'll park in the street. Here we go. I'm here.
Justin, that's our entire budget for this year. So
$56. Jesus, take the wheel.
Okay. By the way, we're gonna have some questions that Tony Garrett keeps saying allegedly. LOL.
Yes, allegedly. Thank you. Say
Bernie,
allegedly.
I want to ask you one last thing, though. I love this story in Britain of the guy who owns a Tesla, and Tesla vehicles have some self-driving aspects, but they're not supposed to be
I'm
self-driving.
not here for it. Nope.
Did you see the guy?
No self-driving.
Who put
for
it
me.
in self-driving and basically automatic. What is it when you put your acceler on?
Accelerate.
Yeah,
Cruise control.
Cruise control.
Yeah.
Then he got into the passenger seat and completely left the wheel.
I cannot.
Yes,
Nope.
for real. In
Nope.
Britain, he's been arrested. He says that he wasn't thinking when this happened. He completely was sitting in the passenger seat, and
That's
someone
the power.
snapped a photo.
No, we don't want to do that. But Sarah, before we go quickly, can we talk about the Yelp review?
Oh my God. This
Okay,
one's
first
so
of
good,
all,
too.
this lady ordered what restaurant was it?
It's out in Sterling, Virginia.
Okay, but she still ordered food.
Yep.
And
I'll
the
bring it up.
guy who delivered the food came to her house and was like, "Oh, here's your food. Do a Yelp review. Blah 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 blah." And she did a Yelp review. She gave it 3 stars, right?
It's she ordered burger, fries, and zeppoles from an Italian restaurant, La Porchetta, out in Sterling, Virginia.
Right. I was giving him the Cliff Notes version.
Yesha Callahan is her name. Callahan followed, and the guy said, "I want."
Hey, give us a Yelp review if you
us a
think our
Yelp.
food's great. And she said what?
So she ends up. Well, here's the thing. She says that the sorry-looking French fries she received, and also his kind of not really
Right.
great.
How many stars did she give him, Sarah?
3.
3. She gave him 3 stars.
3 stars.
Okay. Fast forward a couple of hours later. There's a
10
knock
p.m.
on the
at night.
door, and there's a unknown phone number who's ringing on. I read the article, girl. Okay, it's the manager
He does
of the
show crap.
restaurant knocking on this lady's door because she gave them 3 stars.
Yeah, he wanted to know why. Although he's claiming now he was giving her a free meal.
No,
You believe that?
No, he was giving her kick in the butt because you gave my restaurant 3 stars.
She tweeted over the weekend. So the night just got weird.
This motherfucking manager's at my door.
My dinner was delivered, and the delivery guy asked me to leave a review. So I left a 3-star review because it was mediocre. Why did the manager just knock on my door at 10 p.m. and then call to say he was outside? WTF. A, no one comes to my house, so to hear someone knocking at 10 p.m. is all types of crazy. B, did he really think I was going to answer the door or even a phone number I don't recognize?
Girl.
All this over an average Yelp review?
Yes.
The restaurant's apologized, but I don't believe she's heard anything from Yelp.
Okay, talk to Renato. He says he loves your dress.
Oh, Renato, thank you so much. This came from a designer here in the city that I'm partnering with coming up.
Okay, what's the designer's
Tona
name?
Michelle.
Who are you wearing? Who are you
Tona-
wearing, Sarah?
Tona Michelle. It's from Misty Blue. You can follow her on Instagram. We're going to do so many more of her outfits.
Okay, well,
I
I'm
love
wearing
that you love
H&M
that.
sweater
So-
and some
Look great.
clearance rack Macy's jeans for $15. These are Levi's,
Look
okay?
awesome.
And I got my slides on my feet from Nordstrom Rack. That's who I'm wearing.
Love it. You look so good.
Thanks.
Okay, people have questions about your makeup here.
Oh, okay, let's do that. How
So-
much time do we have for makeup?
Oh, we got like 10 minutes.
Oh, 10 whole
Keep
minutes.
going. Yeah, you keep going. You're
Okay,
good.
let's do it. So, I am wearing all drugstore products right now. The concealer that I have on, what I start with, my
This is
primer.
amazing to me that this is all. Are you talking like CVS, Rite Aid,
CVS, Rite Aid,
Walgreens?
Walgreens. What I'm wearing is all on my face right now. Yes.
I have died, people, because you look so good.
Okay.
How is that from CVS?
Okay, so the primer that I'm wearing is from LA Girl or one of the low brands. Wet n Wild, right?
Wet n Wild.
Scary, right? Okay.
Yes.
You get what you get. Scary. Wet n Wild. No shade.
That's a
So
lot of
primer
shade.
primer is Wet n Wild. Foundation Maybelline Superstay, the new one. There was an old one that they discontinued. Me and shout out to Kim Lee, makeup artist extraordinaire.
Oh, she's really good, yeah.
Me and her both use the same foundations, and Maybelline Superstay has a new formula out, and I went and tried it today or yesterday, and all weekend I've been wearing this foundation. And on
Really?
top of that, I normally use MAC Skin Finish powder over top of my foundation to
Okay.
set it.
Okay.
But today and yesterday, I used a NYX powder called Stain Matte Not Flat.
Wow.
And the powder over top of the Revlon Maybelline Superstay foundation looks great. Then I have a highlight on and some NYX concealers to highlight. Yeah.
People are saying, dude, that's not Fenty Beauty.
This is not
CVS?
Fenty Beauty. This is all CVS. My eyebrows are arched, but I fill them in with a chocolate NYX pencil. And Maybelline has the spike balls for your eyebrows that give you color to fill in. And so I filled my brows in and just went in with a pencil.
It looks amazing. Bernie Fields wants to know, why does it take you so long to put on makeup? Because you keep turning the makeup brush the wrong way when it gets near your mouth. This is a joke for your roast, he says.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, what?
Okay, Bernie,
I didn't get
we
that
enjoy
one,
that
Bernie.
joke. Okay,
Bernie,
we're-
that joke was very funny.
Bernie, okay, we're back with you.
Do we have an applause for Bernie? We don't have a sound effects applause for Bernie. Let's get
There we
Bernie.
go.
Bernie! Woo! Clap it up for Bernie.
Okay, look, you are fabulous. You were so good on this show.
Thank
I
you.
feel
I'm
like-
fabulous and single.
Fabulous and single. Do you have a type of guy that
I
you
like
to
masculine men because I'm so feminine
Really?
that it balances me out. Of course, like I want to be on an arm. It's all muscular, and I just like there's no muscle here, boo.
You like muscles?
Yeah,
So
I
you
love
like muscles.
I like tattoos.
Ooh,
I'm
tats.
into I don't know what type of guy I want. I just want someone regular who's gonna love me. Makeup, no makeup. You know,
I know.
my hair not curled.
Yeah.
You know, eyebrows unarched.
You need like the guy
'Cause
that
in-
Jeffree Star is dating.
Right, because in my house, I swear to God, I'm in the house in sweatpants. You would think I'm a boy. I'm in the house in sweatpants, an oversized T-shirt. I'm in the house chilling, watching ID channel or My 600-Pound Life.
600-Pound Life is so
It's
good.
so addictive. It's
I
the
know
best show
that
on
show is
air.
good. It is. It's like I'm just always fascinated because obviously I've shared my documents and stories of gaining and
I've
losing
seen
weight.
more than your documents, Sarah.
Yeah, you've seen the whole thing, right?
Yes.
I mean, honestly, it's like I'm just going to show you my
No!
boobs.
Oh, my
Yes,
God, Sarah.
I know. Here it is, boob cyst and all. I
What?
keep feeling for this. This is the worst part, right? So I go last week
Okay,
to my.
so where is it, Sarah? Let me feel it.
Yeah, feel it. Okay, wait. I can't even really feel it. Wait, keep feeling.
I don't know what I'm feeling.
Justin's like feeling my
What
boobs.
am I touching, Sarah?
You're looking for like a pea-sized
I feel
cyst.
squishy.
You told me you had
Oh, it's
cyst
right
on.
here.
Oh, you found it. You
Right
found
here.
it. Yeah.
I think I found
Yeah.
That's your nipple.
No, I think. Oh, that might be my nipple. Anyway, I can't even find it. You told me you had
Stuart, you're making her hard. Her nipples are getting hard for you.
Sarah, you
So
know I'm a homosexual.
I know. I don't even care. Even if you were straight, I mean, what's it feel? You know.
No.
So if you guys have had
Your
a breast
nipples
cyst,
are like there though.
if you've ever had a breast cyst, I really need your advice. I'm going for a mammogram on Friday. First one.
I've seen videos of it on YouTube.
The cyst?
No,
the
no,
breast,
no.
the mammogram?
Mammograms, yeah. They take your
I
breast
hear
through a
mixed
machine
review.
and,
Yeah, they like pancake it.
But you know what? Here, Sarah, this is my advice to you.
Okay.
Go with an open mind and just know that what you're doing for your health is for you and it's for your health.
Thank
You
you.
want to be the healthiest person you can be, because if you're not healthy, like Wendy Williams, you have to take off 3 weeks from work and you miss being here in the chair and doing what Sarah loves to do best, which is be Sarah. And it goes back to being authentically yourself. Boom. Y'all like how I did that whole circle? Yes.
And that is putting your foot in your mouth, kids. So if I can do
Or
it.
Sarah, something else in your mouth.
Well, I'm an equal opportunity sucker, really.
Wait, you are? Jesus. Oh my God.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I'm basically wearing all drugstore makeup today.
You look
Oh,
great.
and shout out to who I have my poet from WPGC gave me this lipstick, and this is from Mind Your Own Beauty. It is a Black-owned makeup company, and this lipstick, I've been wearing this lipstick since Friday, and it is amazing. Like, amazing. I haven't worn any of their stuff until this weekend.
And now you love
Shout
it.
out to this lipstick, because this lipstick is the shit.
So look, we'll put up a list. Can we put up a list of all the
It's a
makeup
nude
that you're wearing?
color.
Looks great. Looks really good on you.
Thank you.
Because people are asking for that. Tony Garrick is LOLing. This is hysterical. Alyssa says, oh my God. This totally threw me off. Everybody is dying. So look.
I'm glad you guys are enjoying it.
They are. They're having the best time.
Because I have to be honest that I get a little nervous right before these like podcast interviews. Really? Because it's just like, oh my God, like,
No, you're doing such
know?
you're hysterical. Oh my God, everybody is loving it. Look, be sure to check out Justin. You need to follow him.
Producer, like music producer, _ Stewart, STEWART. On Instagram, Facebook is Justin Prince Stewart, because that's what they call me in high school, because I wore eyeliner. And Twitter is just Producer Stewart.
Really quickly, because we didn't get to this, you're going to have to come back.
Okay, really quickly, because we have like 1 minute.
How do I get myself on TV?
Oh, TV, email, book, just have a segment idea ready to go. Like if you're an artist, you're a model, you're somebody who just have an active visual segment idea that I can work with.
Okay.
Send your bio. Send basically a business proposal, a pitch to us, Fox 5, or wherever I am,
right? And you
to me, talking to me about like, hi, this is my name, this is what I do. I would love to come on to talk about XYZ or to do XYZ, like, you know. And then depending on the time and like how we could work it in, what we can do, like, you know, we bring Paul on. Paul has a book. We do chapters in his book all the time about hair and makeup and clothing and how to do your closet. And I love meeting people out in the street or like at dinners and cocktail hours where we talk about different subjects. And kind of like, ding, that's a segment idea. Like I was talking to Kenny Cass. Shout out to Kenny Cass. He's a great designer in DC.
He's an amazing. I know him.
I've known him for 3
hosted-
years. We were at a party and we were just sitting there having cocktails talking. And he was like, "Oh, do you iron your clothes?" We were like, "Yeah, we iron our clothes." He's like, "Oh, you should stop starching your clothes and just send them to the cleaners." And we kind of came up with this segment idea about what you should do to make your clothes last longer. 2 weeks later, he was on Fox. He did a whole segment, different talking points about how you should like what you should do to make your clothes last longer. Like don't put starch on them. Do certain things in the cleaners. Ask them for non-starch only. Like there were different talking points, but like this is relative to us. All of us need these different tips that we could try at home to make it work.
I love it. So if you're listening and you have a business, be sure to share this Facebook Live, share this Hey Frase podcast.
Oh, so I can share this on my Facebook and be like, "Mom,
please.
I talked about you personally on." Oh my God, my mom hates me when I do this, but it's okay. She can be like,
"No, you're a great story of because every family has issues. Every family has
like
things
the
that they have to
Kardashians.
overcome.
They have a lot of issues.
Yes, they have tons. So they can.
But no,
overcome
I
it.
enjoy telling my story and giving my testimony because there's one person out there who's probably either going through, one little gay black boy who's out there going through the same thing that I have went through. And they see me on TV, they see me on social media, and they're inspired by the journey and the things that I've done. People don't understand that I slept in my car in between like Best Buy when I had to work. And I worked 2-3 jobs when I first started in TV to make up money because, of course, when you're a production assistant, you're not making a lot of money. But TV is my passion, it's my fuel. And so they don't understand I worked at Best Buy and Enterprise at the airport down to here. And I used to work at WJLA right down the street. And in between jobs, I would sleep in my car like 2-3 hours, then go to the next job and work there for like 4 or 5 hours and go home and wake up and do it all over again.
And that's what it's all about. It's about the hustle.
It's about hustling and grinding.
Hustling and grinding.
Say
oh my
again,
God.
Sarah.
Hustling and grinding.
Cheers to hustling and grinding, Sarah.
Hustling and grinding.
Boom.
Oh my God, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for listening. Someone is definitely buying a Casper mattress.
Yes, or
100%.
And doing it on it. Hopefully it's sturdy.
Oh my God, yes. Please, Casper.com/HeyFrase.
Casper.com.
Love you.
What's the
You're
code?
so good.
Casper.com/HeyFrase.
Use code HeyFrase and you get $50.
You get your $50 off your mattress or with
There
a
you go.
50% off. Which one is it?
You get $50 off.
$50
your mattress.
off your mattress.
Select mattresses, though.
Yes.
Select mattresses. All right, you guys. Bye, everybody.
Yes, we have wrapped.
Bye. Follow Justin.
Sarah's hottest.
Sarah, we're a hot mess. I'm still on Instagram.